a really nice glove. Oh, come on. Okay, new plan.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to talk about what's coming to Apex Legends, when it's coming to Apex, and what's causing the delay. And we have a ton of stuff, everything from the Steam Deck, the next gen, cross progression, mobile, collection event, normal thematic event, ranked. There's just a lot to cover, so we're going to do that and also give out 50 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, and subscribe. But without further ado, let's talk about that stuff. But let's start with what was most recently delayed, and it's going to have a huge impact on everything else, and that's actually the mobile version of the game. It was actually slated for release and announced by Respawn that on February 28th they would go live with the soft launch, and every content creator from mobile out there was basically streaming it and ready for it and staying up 12 hours to do this. Nearing the end of February 28th, Respawn actually put out a tweet letting players know that due to current world events, they made the choice to shift the limited regional launch of Apex Legends to the next week on March 7th. And as you can see, that tweet was actually put out at 3 p.m. on February 28th, and that's in Pacific Standard Time because I'm in California. Therefore, a lot of creators in the UK and the regions that this was available at, this was like midnight to them. They had stayed up the entire time already. The communication manager for Respawn actually went on Twitter and let everyone know that they're trying to give everyone as much detail as possible based on the current standing and info available, and that things can always change, which is 100% correct. But I do believe that if the reasoning is the global events as they stated, then they probably should have known that they were going to delay the release for an entire week a couple of days beforehand. To me personally, it sounds like they hit some legal or technical issues, but I am 100% not a developer on this project whatsoever, so I can't 100% speak to that. But what I can speak to is the fact that there needs to be way more communication with the community about when delays like this happen and not being pushed out at the very end of the day, which is going to lead us into the next gen release, because we have been told from the director of Respawn that it is coming very soon. It was put up and announced that it had a rating board on February 8th when season 12 launched, and that it would actually be coming in 2021. This is obviously 2022 now, so that doesn't matter, but that it had a release date as well for February 8th, yet we still have not seen the next gen version whatsoever for the game. It does seem as though the midpoint of season 12 is when this will be coming. I was talking to Kralrindo a couple weeks back, and he did let me know that everything is pretty much stacked for the back half of the season after the March 29th update. However, with the mobile release delay, it seems that they're facing other delays, because Kralrindo let us know with the latest patch that came out Tuesday that Arena's ranked first split end date has changed from April 5th, now being April 8th, and that is most likely when we see the Warriors collection event. And hopefully with the next gen upgrade, as everything is getting pushed back. There was also an email sent out about cross progression either coming at the midpoint of this season or at the very end of the season. Personally, with all these delays happening to every single new feature of Apex Legends, I don't think cross progression is going to be coming out this season at all. I'd be very surprised if it came out at the launch of season 13. I'm happy to be surprised if it does, but I'm thinking this is something that maybe even comes in the midpoint of season 13. Everything just seems to be getting pushed back. Well, except for actually one thing, because Kralrindo let us know that there was a patch that changed the easy anti-cheat system, which hopefully actually improves the easy anti-cheat, but it will now allow the game to be played on the Steam Deck, and you can actually see it right here. And I've got to say 100%, this is the best I've ever seen Apex Legends look on a mobile device. If you've played on the Nintendo Switch, you know it can be pretty tough. That's actually a limitation due to the Switch's hardware itself, but on the Steam Deck, this looks really good and could possibly be the way to play mobilely going forward. But with all these delays and everything getting pushed back, this is the time that Respawn really needs to step up their communication game and talk to the community a lot more on when we can expect this stuff and when there are going to be delays days in advance, not the day of. Because the only current numbers I can find for the staff at Respawn, and we've gone over this before, is 315 people, and they're working on 3 new Star Wars games along with the live service Apex, and I'm pretty sure Titanfall's actually forgotten about at this point. Sorry, Titanfall fans. But you need to absolutely be clear with your communication, because delays like this are only going to become bigger and bigger, and the community is only going to get more upset about things not being delivered when you tell us. Let me know down in the comments below what needs to come to Apex Legends next for you personally out of everything I listed here. And also don't forget, doing a $20 giveaway on this video right here, so just click it, subscribe, leave a comment, and you're entered for a chance to win. And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the outlands, and I'll see you out there.